Hello everyone. Heyo heyo. This is Cord Duvall coming in at you. I don't even know what time it is. It's like 11:21 at night. So we have the Secret World Legends coming out in just a couple days here, and that's going to be early access for everyone. I think that has an early access account. Hopefully this is not too loud because this seems really loud in my ears. So I'm going to turn that music down just a little bit. So what we have now is something to hopefully let us get a couple extras in game with different rewards, including looks like weapons and some other types of stuff. So we're gonna sit here and explore and see what's going on with everything. And I'm gonna guess it's some type of puzzle we have to do, and I'm not sure what this is right here. Maybe somebody can help me out with that. I really didn't want to do too much searching or anything like that about it, just so I can figure out what's going on with it. Alright, so I'll give it a second just to see if anybody wants to hop on and show up on a comment real quick. 1 second. Yep, so it does look like June 23rd is going to be the head start for everybody, and I will definitely be on there streaming that night. Hopefully that night I'll be getting home around 7 from work, and then I'll be streaming hopefully around 9:30 or so, because I get off of work at 7, and then I'll be coming home, and it takes an hour to get home. It's lots of fun. But so we have the Kiss of the Revenant. So it says explore, but I want to click on this real quick. Aha, I got a cursed soul. Looks like this is locked right now. So we're going to go in here and go ahead and explore. I'll watch the movie and mute my mic so you can hear this. Alright, so it seems that's the end of that portion of it. So it looks like the clue is draw first upon the ground. So what we have in front of us, we have read the secret page, rewards, exclusive artwork it looks like it's going to be. And Elderwood, shout out to Elderwood. I'm not sure who that is, but he's the first one to have solved it, or she is the first one to have solved it. Looks like we got a voodoo doll, knife, some buttons, and then we got Sam, Book of Cantation. And then we got some scissors there. So it looks like Book of Incantation, right? So what we do with the incantation is basically summon something or make something, like a spell, or summon a demon, or summon some type of creature or whatever. I'm actually not sure what this symbol is right here though. I guess we'll read the secret page, see what's going on. Chapter 1, That Which is Lost More Than Others. Guess the heart is lost more than others. Not so sure about that. What do you think that would be? That which is lost more than others. So we have two dogs, a lobster, some type of pillar. I'm like looking really close at this. I can't really tell what this is. Type of pillar. Dog's looking up. I really don't know much about tarot cards either. Definitely a very creepy person here. This guy looks very joyfully happy, looking at his time clock, going, looks like it might be 4:15. That's all I'm really seeing. And he's not wearing any real pants there either. Alright, so I guess we'll go back home. This doesn't give me too much other than I see a pentagram right there. Not sure. Okay. Go back to explore again. Read the secret page. So, draw first upon the ground and a book of incantations. So it's something to do with incantations. I even see like a pentagram on the ground. So I want to try pentagram. How do you even spell that? And pentagram. Well, that's wrong. What else would you draw on the floor, huh? All I can think of is pentagram. How about a double Dutch thing in chalk? Yeah, you do double Dutch. Yeah, let's do double Dutch. That'll work. Double. I totally messed that up. Yeah, I know that's wrong, but a circle, yeah, I guess we could try that. I doubt that's it though. I'll do some research. So it has to do with a SAM? No, because it says draw first upon the ground. To do an incantation, I'm thinking. And then this. What is this? I'm going to try looking it up. See what we got going on. Alright. Show. I don't know. If it's a... the only thing we're really seeing here is this. So I'm thinking it has to do something with the pentagram. So, pentagram. Look up the pentagram meaning. So a pentagram is a noun, a five-pointed star that is formed by drawing a continuous line in 5 straight segments, often used as a mystic and magical symbol. So that's what a pentagram is. So on here, this is not 5 points. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna say it's not a pentagram. It has to be something else. So what would be a 6-point pentagram? I know it's not considered a pentagram at that point, but hexagram. Okay, we'll try. We can try a hexagram. Gram. It's not a hexagram. Okay.
Type in a 6-sided, a 6-point
What do you think?
thing you draw when it's trying to summon something.
When trying to
Because when
summon
you're
some type of
summoning,
spell.
it's about summoning stuff.
So so it'd probably be in like occultism. Usage in occultism. The hexagram, like the pentagram, was and is used in practices of the occult and ceremonial magic, and is attributed to the 7 old planets outlined in astrology. The 6-pointed star is commonly used both as a talisman and for conjuring spirits and spiritual forces in diverse forms of occult magic. In the Book of History and Practice of Magic, Volume 2. The 6-pointed star is called the Talisman of Saturn, and it is also referred to as the Seal of Solomon. Details are given in this book on how to make these symbols and materials to use. Traditionally, the hexagram can be seen as the combination of the 4 elements. Fire is symbolized as upwards pointing triangle, while air is elemental opposite. It is also an upwards pointing triangle, but with a horizontal line through its center. Water is symbolized as a downwards pointing triangle, while earth, its elemental opposite, is also downwards pointing triangle, but with a horizontal line through the center. When you combine the symbols of fire and water, a hexagram 6-pointed star is created. The same follows for when you combine the symbols of earth and air. When you combine both hexagrams, you get the double hexagram. Thus, the combination of the elements is created. I'm not sure how to say this. Rosgasican and Hermetic Magic. I'm not sure how to say that. But Hermetic Magic. The 7 traditional planets correspond with the angles and the center of the hexagram as follows. In the same patterns as they appear on the Sephiroth and on the Tree of Life. Saturn, although formerly attributed to Sephira of Binah, within the framework nonetheless occupies the position of Thoth. Alright, so it's definitely a pentagram with occult magic. And let's see, is there another word for it in here? Hermetic. See, but hermetic wouldn't be something that you draw on the ground. Damn. Usage in Freemasonry. That has to do with like the Templars. So maybe we can do something. You know what? I'm going at this the wrong way. You know, I'm gonna look up with something to do with Revenant. I don't even know why I'm trying to go straight to occultism. Alright, so I'm gonna search up something to do, because this has to do with the Revenant. So I'm not seeing anything with occultism. So I'd imagine it would be with occultism, but it's not looking like it's getting very far with that. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna look up this again. So next. Alright, so hexagram with Revenant. Oh, sorry, I just hit my mic. Revenant. I look up the Revenant and brings up the movie. Okay. Alright, so let's try this. Alright, uh, so we know it's about incantation, and it's a symbol that I'm guessing because this is the only thing I can see. So I'm going to look up what symbol is used to start a Revenant incantation. Let's see if we got that. The Metal Crypt Incantation Review, the Templars Chronicles. Okay. Okay. Oh no, this is taking me somewhere. Into a band. Okay. So I just found a band called Incantation. Yeah. Okay. That works. Alright, you know what? Let me see. Alright, so I couldn't find anything substantial with that part, so I'm going to go back to pentagram, and I'm going to look up another word for pentagram, because it's the only thing I know that you draw when you're trying to do some type of incantation. So we got pentagram, synonyms, pentagram, antonyms. Let me see. Hexagram, no. Okay, so pentagram, we have some synonyms. Cinquefoil, limerick, lustrum, pentacle, pentad, pentagon, pentangle. And we start getting into a bunch of quintuplet, or quintuplet and quintuple. Alright, so let me try cinque. Okay, let's try this one. Saying QUE. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Synchrophil. I don't think it's limerick either. Whoops. MERICK. No, it's not limerick. Lustrum. Never even heard of that. Lustrum. Okay, it's not lustrum. Alright, so alright, so I'm gonna try pentacle. Oh, got it. That's awesome. I'm gonna download that right now. That's right. I got one. Oh, that's a soul. Curse soul. We're gonna open this up right now. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice artwork. That's beautiful. I might use that as my next thing. Hey, what's up, XIC? How you doing? Alright, so I got my artwork. I'm guessing you got it. I'm guessing you already got this, huh? This is pretty cool, actually. I didn't realize I was getting some artwork. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, man, this is cool. I may end up shortening this up to make it a video just to show people instead of having to go through all the stuff. But, you know, I guess in a way, it would help just to show people what you have to kind of do to figure this stuff out. Because, what I remember from the Secret World when I first started, way back when the game was actually coming out, they had a timer of when the game was coming out, and it was in some lost language, and it took me like a week to actually figure it out, and I ended up getting the date right, but I never got anything for it, so that's all right though. So how long did it take you? Obviously, it took me about let's see, almost 20 minutes to get this one. Trying to see my chat bar. I can't see it very well. Yeah, it was kind of confusing at first because I'm like, it's got to be a pentagram. But then I'm looking at this and I'm like, that doesn't look like a pentagram. But after reading the definition of what this thing is, like the pentacle, it's pretty awesome how this is like the opposite sides of each other. And what was it? This one's always pointing up, and then there's another triangle pointing down. And where's the other triangle pointing down? I don't see it at all. I don't know. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, what I'm wondering is, I guess I just continue, right? Okay, so yeah. So I got the exclusive reward. Now, my question is this the same thing you guys got? That's pretty cool. Got the Ravens on there. The Savage Coast. That was a fun time. Yeah, the tarot cards. Yeah, I didn't even think to look up tarot cards. What was I thinking? Why didn't I look that up? Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know much about tarot cards. To be honest, I actually don't want Ouija boards in my house, to be honest. I love the occult type stuff, but I don't want to open anything up. You know what I mean? Alright, so this one's solved and this one's locked. Oh, I gotta explore this one. Okay, cool. So we all do get the same thing. That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking for a minute. Okay, so a little knowledge is a dangerous thing. Alright. So that's another symbol. I'm not sure what that is. I see it's the all-seeing eye, except for without the pyramid. Pup dagger. Good job finding out this one first. Good job. Alright, dried and held under the tongue. There's a lot of stuff that could be that. Yeah, I'm looking at this like, does this have anything to do with it? I don't mean to cheat, but does this have anything to do with it? Alright, I'm gonna read this thing. Okay. That which is distilled. Okay. Wine. Wine is distilled. wine is distilled, that's for sure. Green Battle Square Face Father's Basement. It looks like a fish. Yeah, the one time at your specific nerd areas paid off, huh? Alright. Okay, so this is like some kind of thistle or a berry. So, and you said that you got your best clue from those tarot cards. So I'm gonna guess this has nothing to do with it, to be honest. Well, I guess it should. Okay, so yeah, you have very little knowledge of winery. Okay, so that which is distilled. So yeah. Okay, just knew the pitcher's name. Okay, I gotcha. That's what I'm probably gonna have to do with this one. So, but since the tarot cards is what did the last thing, well, I'm gonna guess is this is the biggest clue I'm gonna get from this. So it looks like some kind of thistle, right? And these are what kind of fruit or berry grows on like a thistle tree? Looks almost like a pine tree. Alright, I'm gonna go away from chat for a second, but go ahead and keep on chatting there. I'm gonna try to do some lookups. So we got a berry that grows on I don't know, I guess a thistle branch grows on a. So I mean, that which is distilled, that would the most obvious would be grapes. But I can't say that it's gonna be grapes, is it? Alright, so I'm just gonna go and be like, hey, grapes. But grapes don't grow on thistle. It's just a wild guess. Alright. What fruit grows growing on potato? What fruit is growing on potato plants? How could fruit be growing on your potato plants? Thistle. So let me take a look at thistle. What does thistle look like? So thistle looks nothing like this image. That looks more like a pine tree. So I'm gonna say not thistle. On a pine branch. And is that more of a? What do you guys think? So does this look? I'm guessing that's like a gray, or is that supposed to be a purple? All right, so it is colored. So this is red here. So this has got to be like a blue purple color. Let's see what this is. Berries growing wild on tree with blue. Okay. I'm gonna go here. I hope it doesn't get a virus or some shit. Let's find this. Oh, I found lots of berries. I got wild berries growing on a tree. Actually, I'm gonna pull this over so you guys can see what I'm looking at real quick. You're not supposed to see that. You're not supposed to see my name. Alright. So, because I'm Coeur d'Ivoire. Alright. So, what I'm looking at now is I have Grosales berries. Because I know it's kind of boring just looking at the screen going. Alright, so these are the berries I'm looking at. Wild berries growing on a tree. Okay. These are just called wild berries. There's no real name for them. Rosales. I still can't see very well. Okay, there we go. Red berries growing on a tree. Epsom Survey, England, UK. Wild Damson. Let's see what we got. Red berries. See, there's no red berries. They gotta be like these blueberries, but they have to have thistle on them. I'm really bad at finding stuff. Images are not my thing. I'm just not good at art. A shrub bush. Where is a shrub bush? This thing? Alright. Blackthorn, prunus. Briar growing. You know what? That looks the closest. Those are thistles, right? That's gotta be thistles. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh, let me click that. Yep, thistles. Oh snap. I think I might have it. That's gotta be it. Look, blueberries, thistles, juniper berries growing on a branch. Juniper. Juniper. Boom, juniper. Ha ha ha. Nice. That's awesome. I'm gonna guess Juniper's the girl's name. Is that right? Yes, that. It's right there. I know. You've probably already seen it. You're like, it's right there. What are you doing? Why don't you see? Oh man. All right. Well, I'm glad I found it. So that's good. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at that raven is eating. Oh, so when you play, I shouldn't say when you play the beta. I mean, when you watch the devs play the beta, this is where they start out. It looks like, and the Revenant like jumps off this place over here. Zombies are growing out. Oh, okay. Oh, her name is Samantha. I guess I wasn't paying attention to the video enough. Yeah, leaves don't match. Nah, yeah. I see a lot more comments now. No, the first image was blackberries. Yep. It was right there. Yep. Oh, juniper's distilled in the gin. That's awesome. Yummy, yummy zombies. You got the angel. So, that was pretty cool. Now, is there another one I can get? Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh, is there a third one? No. That's not cool, man. No more. I guess that's it for this. So I am going to put in my email real quick. And it's, corddeval@gmail.com. You can figure that out. Yeah, specifically for my stream anyway, so we'll be good. So I'll have them alert me. Whoa. Okay. Okay, I'll do that later. But yeah, so we speaking of this game though, I just totally lost my train of thought. I was gonna go somewhere with this. Yeah, so I guess I can sit here and click souls. Is that what it is? Like every couple minutes? It seems to be like after I solve something, it clicks and then it clicks. Yeah.
Did you download your stuff?
Download my stuff?
Yeah, you get rewards
Oh yeah. The images.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got those. Oh heck yeah! I can't wait to get all the way through this so I can get the weapon going on SWL. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be really cool. Now I don't know if you're gonna be able to get to choose, but if we do get to choose, I don't know if I want the sword or the hammer because those are the main weapons I want to use. Yeah, you want elementalism?
That's my go-to.
Yeah, so there was something I wanted to bring up with this conversation, but I totally lost it. I can't believe I lost it. Dang. Oh well. Well, I'm still trying to remember what the heck I'm thinking of. And it has nothing to do with juniper berries.
Jim?
Huh? No, it has to do with the game. I just don't remember what the heck I was thinking about. Yeah. Yeah, with the sword or the hammer, those were the two things that I loved using in TSW. And I'm just not sure which one I'm going to want to choose if they give us the option. Blood or chaos? Nice. Yeah, if I'm hearing what's correct about chaos and what they're going to do,
Chaos is cool.
I'm hearing chaos is going to be awesome. I've seen some of the footage of the
I
blogs.
Chaos,
Oh, you play chaos?
Yeah.
Yo, you never played the beta.
No.
You can't say you did that.
In the game. Chaos.
I cannot confirm nor deny the fact that I was in the beta or not. Alright, but yeah, so chaos, I'm thinking it's going to be really awesome, especially compared to what it was in TSW. Because in TSW, you just kind of like the best attacks were to just twist around in a circle with the claws in your hand.
The secret world page,
Mm-hmm.
it actually has.
Or no, that was fist, wasn't it? That wasn't chaos. That was fist that you had claws.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But on the Secret World Facebook page, there's videos of the different weapons.
Oh yeah, the newer weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Yeah, no one here has played the beta. No one here. Damn, what was I thinking about? It was something really important. It just blew out my head. I really wanted to talk about it.
Someone's giving you the death stare.
Oh no, my cat's giving me the death stare.
You ruined his bed.
What's the matter, Cosmo?
He's mad.
What you doing?
You messed his bed up.
At some point, I guess I'm gonna do a video of myself too on here, and yeah. Now you can see my black cat. He's so awesome. I kind of found out what he was after we had gotten him already. We just found love. He was so cool looking,
Actually, just found out literally.
and we just found out like 3 days ago what he exactly was. And he's a mix of what?
A black American domestic short hair.
Black
and
American
a
domestic
Burmese,
short hair and a Burmese.
which
And
is a
I
bomb.
come to find out that people actually pay money for these cats that are mixed like that. And we just so happened to pick him up. He was, what, a year old?
No, he was actually only 9
He was 9
months.
months.
when we saw him.
Yeah, when we first picked him up, he was really cool.
We saw
And his
him-
name was Cosmo, but I named him Cosmos.
We found him in July, and he was about 8 months. 9 months.
Oh, Chaos did generate claws for some attacks. That's right. That's right. That's why I think that spinning around and it generates the claws coming out of the hands. That's what I remember now. Yeah, because that was like the tank or solo build that they suggest you use. In that game, though, I always use my own builds. I like kind of collected all the builds that I could.
There wasn't even a build for
Huh?
what I used.
Yeah, there's no build for what you used. Yeah. But the Aegis thing, man, I hope we don't have to
They
go
need
through
to
that.
make one for blood and elementalism together.
Oh, blood and elementalism. Yeah, I can hope that you're allowed to do that. Yeah, I can't wait to get in and see how everything's going. That's gonna be awesome. Yeah. So, what are your thoughts, guys, on what you want to be? When I mean be, I mean what path do you want to take? You know, like, are you guys thinking about Templars, Illuminati, or the Dragons? I did actually make a video of that. It was just kind of an intro. You guys probably all seen all the intros, but I put it up there just so there would be like a discussion about, who's better, who does what. It hasn't come into a big discussion yet, but yeah, it's pretty cool. All right. So I'm gonna still talk, but I'm gonna put on my wait music, as they call it, and I'm thinking about maybe putting something else up. Let me see here, and I think it's this one. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hopefully it's not too loud. I'll turn that down so you can hear me. But that's my Wolfenstein thing. It's a gift that I got from a long, long time ago. People ask me where I got it. I don't really remember. Alright, so. Illuminati, Illuminati. That's 2 for Illuminati. Alright. You said shh. Oh, shoot. Yeah, the one for TSW. TSW, not SWL beta. Hmm?
There is only one team to pick.
Oh, there's only. Oh, damn.
One right team to pick.
Oh, shit. Did you hear that? She said there's only one right team to pick.
That's my team.
And what's that team?
That's my team.
What's your team?
Templars.
Oh, man. So, I gotta say, for what you want to be and what your path is going to be, what brings you towards the Illuminati? You know what I mean? I mean, I get it's the all-seeing eye of everything, and I guess it has to do a lot with freedom too. There's a lot more freedom if you're an Illuminati, not so much control above you in a sense. Yeah, I like the Illuminati. I like the Dragons also.
Couldn't get into the drags.
You couldn't get into the Drags? Why not?
I don't know.
You're from NYC, so you're biased. Alright, so I got that down. Make sure I find this download here. Oh, what did I just do? What did I just do?
Demons does make me want to go with the Illuminati.
Angels and Demons, the movie? Yeah, that was a good movie.
Actually.
Okay, yeah. I never actually read the book or anything.
I had to read the Da Vinci Code.
Aha.
And do a report on it over the summer. Here.
Ah.
Let's just say I cliff notes it.
You cliff note it?
And passed with an A+, but hey.
That's always nice.
Dude, that book was too much to read over the summer. Plus, you still had to read another book. Because I was on the advanced course, so I had to read that book automatically. I didn't get a choice. And then I had to read 2 other books. And do reports on all of them.
Oh, yeah, so that's right. So the Illuminati would be based out of basically New York City. And the Templars, they would be, I imagine, in New York or... I mean, not New York. In Europe. Or something like that. Somewhere in Europe. I just don't know where.
England, probably. It looks like it when you go into TSW. Kind of looks like England.
The Pyramidion. I have to look this up. I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna look it up.
Oh, honey.
Alright, so Pyramidion. Alright, so Pyramidion. So let me do something right here. So it looks like a Pyramidion, or plural Pyramidia, is the uppermost piece or capstone of an Egyptian pyramid or obelisk in architectural or archaeological, how did I read that wrong, parlance. They were called Benbenet in the ancient Egyptian language, which associated the pyramid as a whole with the sacred Benben stone. Oh, that's cool. So Illuminati seem to be more associated with like the Egyptians and Egyptian style type stuff. Okay, so for Tokyo, they're trying to work on a vaccine against the filth. Okay, so they would be in London, the Templars. Huh? We don't even know if he's a person or an AI. I don't understand. Yeah, so they started with the Egyptians. Now, I'm not saying that's what they're really a part of, but that's kind of like their backstory. Just like the Templars would, you know, be part of, I guess, Christianity they would start out with. And it kind of went off base, kind of weirdly, back in the day. Yeah. And so it looks like we got through the Kiss of the Revenant. We'll be able to back watch anything if you want to rewind or anything like that if you're just showing up. You'll be able to see some of the beginning parts. And everybody in the chat room, what do you think? Should I take that video and pan it down and bring it into a smaller segment so they can see what I did and how I did it, or should I just say, okay, this is what this is what this is? Because I'm thinking about just making it so they, there'll be a video of, okay, this is how I would research something like this. I'm thinking Mesopotamia, yes. Okay.
So we created Phoenicians.
Aha.
So
Okay. So the Phoenicians and the Templars are separate. They were at one point the same. I gotcha. What's up, bro? How you doing? Yeah, sorry about not really doing much right now. We're kind of just talking about stuff. I'm probably gonna have to shorten this video up. Everybody's gonna be like, "Why are they just sitting there talking for an hour and a half?" Walk-in lower spoiler. Oh shoot.
Oh wait, you mean none of this stuff happened in real life?
What? None of this stuff happened in real life. Heck yeah. Yeah, this would be kind of cool. I'm hoping to be able to stream all the Kiss of the Revenant stuff, so that we can, go over what's going on.
It said on the website, the Kiss of the Revenant, that it ends on the 26th.
Ends on the
So it's
26th.
probably gonna
Oh, so
be
we'll
in
be
the
in
couple
game.
days.
We'll be in game before it totally ends,
Will
or
it end by the 26th?
okay, so they'll probably release it before the 26th then. But yeah.
Yeah, if I read the website correctly, I saw it somewhere.
It's a. You know what? I think what I'll do with this video is I'll shorten it up to, at one point, show exactly what I do for each step to figure out what's happening and what we're looking for, and then I will do a totally abridged version where it's just like, okay, here's this. This is what this means, and I'll narrate over top of it, and I won't go too far into it. Maybe like 4 minutes long, but I'll tell them what I did incrementally. Try to do something like that. I'm still new to most of the YouTube. I actually use a video editor called VideoPad, video editor. It actually works pretty well. It's free for now. It doesn't put a watermark on your dang video like Movavi or something that I had. You know?
State.
Okay, so it
in the
looks.
MMO.
Yeah, it looks like the Secret World Legends ARG Kiss of the Revenant will only run through June 26th, which is the launch date of the new MMO. Cool. Okay, so you guys want to know what path I'm choosing?
Oh, and you know why this was created?
Why was it created?
It says the alternate reality game takes a look at a tragic love story along the savage coast of, and basically it's to take it back to, it's a fantastic throwback to the earlier days of the Secret World when we ran massive ARGs with thousands of players involved.
Yeah, that's what I really like the ARGs. Okay, so I just saw your comment. Sorry, we were talking about what the thing was. Yeah, ARGs is going to be really cool.
Way to get into the spirit of Secret World universe as entering the final days before
Yeah,
launch.
and this will actually help with doing your doing the ARGs. Will definitely have to do with help you with your investigation missions, because with investigation missions, unless they have the cheat sheet on their control B to get into, or just B to get into their website and all. But hopefully that won't be a problem in the beginning. We'll actually have to try and go figure things out by researching, just like we did with this.
Hey, if we get to create more characters, I'll have an Illuminati.
Yeah, so what I am going to be starting out in SWL is a Templar. That's what I was in TSW, and it's actually what I did, like the quiz that they had a while ago on which one you should choose, and I did the quiz and it was like, you should be a Templar. I'm like, good, that's what I was gonna pick anyway. Yeah, there used to be a quiz when it first came, not when it first came out, but I don't remember if they did or didn't back then. But before we started playing together, there was actually a quiz a couple years ago that kind of gave you like, hey, what are you gonna be? Illuminati recruit, yeah. Well, to be honest with you, I think I may end up being like, hey, let me drop a couple dollars so I can be another character. Because, it's the only way that the game's going to end up surviving. Illuminati all the way, I see. We got everybody in the chat room that I've seen that wants to be an Illuminati. Yeah, I can't wait for PvP. Oh my god. That's, the story brought me into the game and will keep me going through. But what I really liked about TSW a lot, when you started in TSW and you were a low level player, you could go into PvP and it's almost felt like you were cheating in a sense, because you go into PvP and the PvP would basically give you all this good stuff, and you'd just go sell it on the market board for like a couple million Pax Romana or Ramana. I'm not sure how to say it. And yeah, you just sell it for a bunch of money, and then you go buy expensive stuff, and you'll be eye level 10 as soon as you use your SP to get you to the point where you want to be. So it was like eye level 10 before we got out of what? Blue Mountain this time around. Yeah, that was crazy. It was so much harder before that, though. It was not so easy to get that far. But I do really want some PvP action. And I'm hoping for a ton of people to want to go into Fusang, because Fusang is a lot of fun when you have a lot of people.
Illuminati are my favorites. I really don't like the dragon.
You don't like the dragon?
No.
Okay.
Templars and Illuminati are tied for me.
Oh yeah, and speaking of the aesthetics, yeah, the aesthetics are definitely really cool on the Templars, especially in the PvP. I'm not as big of a fan of the Lumior dragon.
Never paid attention to him.
No, you never paid attention.
Never paid attention to their gear, just to killing them.
That's funny. Oh yeah. I should definitely do something while I'm like sitting here talking, huh? I want to bring up the secret world, but that's gonna take a while to get up. I think at this point, I'm just gonna end the video at this point. And everybody that's been on here, I hope you guys enjoyed the talks. And we'll definitely have more talks and streaming and everything. And just don't. Yeah, I should be on tomorrow night, doing some more talking, and hopefully I'll remember what I wanted to bring up earlier. It really sucks that I forgot, because it was something that I really wanted to discuss, but it just went away. Hey, Shambala was a lot of fun.
Never paid attention to that either.
The way the dragons run. Oh shit. Yeah, so I do end up having to go to work tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun. It's like 12:20 now. I gotta go to work at 7:30, but that's okay, because the secret world's worth it. Yep, and guys, don't forget to come by tomorrow and like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Love to see you guys come back. I love doing this type of stuff. It's actually been a few days since I've been able to get back on here. I did like a H1Z1 live stream a couple days ago. That went pretty well. I mean, it was kind of hard to do though. And before that, I was just doing TS. Yeah, oh my god, there was so much darkness during my stream and I couldn't fix it. It was pissing me off so bad. My display wouldn't let me do my darkness, anything, so I ended up redoing the video, editing it, and just making it lighter with auto fix. So I was like, cool.
Remember,
yeah, my TSWs was cool. Alright guys, you have a wonderful night. Good talking with you guys.